Hello, hello, hello! Are you looking for inspirations for your Easter builds? Then you've come to the right place! This video is jam-packed full of cool ideas that you can build for Easter. And if you stick around till the end, there are even free schematics that you can download straight into your own world. I'm Dippyblether, and this is my creative world where I've been planning tons of Easter builds because I love Easter and I love cute builds, and now I want to share them with you. So what are we waiting for? Let's jump right in with this super cute spring lamb. This adorable little chap is made almost entirely out of white wool with some quartz steps and some black stone for the hoofs. I've used a few pale oak trapdoors for some extra shaping, but in an emergency, if you were short of those, you could build it without them. And of course for the face and all the pink bits, that's just cherry wood, so that's easy. And the eyes? Well, the eyes are just banners, and they're cute, aren't they? This is just a simple dyed white banner, and here are the steps that you have to take to dye it. There are no fancy patterns or anything in it, it's super simple. And the schematic for this adorable little chap is on Planet Minecraft. Another downloadable Easter build is this giant bunny. None of the ingredients are very hard to get, so here is a shopping list for you. If you don't have end rods, you can always replace them by chains. And if you're not anywhere near a warm ocean, don't worry about the coral fan. It looks nice, but it's not essential. Again, the main features of the face are made from banners, and I'll quickly give you the recipes for those. You need 4 banners in total. Here are the recipes for the eyes, and these are the recipes for the nose and the teeth. Take a screenshot. How about a really easy build next? Meet Cornelia and Cornelius, my Easter chicklets. One is greedy and gobbling up some corn, the other one is just standing there watching. The construction is so easy that I'll just do a slow fly around so you can see how they're built, and you can always stop the video and just build that part. You need mostly yellow wool and a little bit of red sandstone for the beak and the feet. And this is how the feet are put together. Now have a look round the back. So this is what the back looks like. Tiny little tail and tiny little wings. And this is the standing chick. It's very similar to the other one, and you can probably copy it by just looking at it. The feet are exactly the same, one slightly behind the other, and if you look at it, the basic shape is just a cylinder that is 7 blocks in diameter. Here's a little fly around so you can see it from all sides. But perhaps you don't want to build anything big. Maybe you want to build some of these really tiny statues. Let's start with a white bunny. I'll show you block for block how to build it. Start by placing 3 white wool like this. Okay, and then you put 1 wool on either side, and the pale oak stairs go in front, and that's the legs. Now place a temporary block on top of your bunny and place your 2 trapdoors on either side like that. Flip them up, and that's going to be the ears. Up you go, and take away the block in the middle. The bunny's got ears. Then go around the back. Your bunny needs a tail. There you go. And the bunny face is made from 2 banners. I'll show you how. Here's the recipe. The light brown bunnykin is almost exactly the same, except I made it with birch. You can use all sorts of other types of wood as well. Just try it out. See what it looks like. So, who wants to build this derpy little chick? Start with a 2x2 square of yellow wool and build it up until it's 4 blocks high. Now place your coral on top and in front, like this. Then go to the back and place your bamboo stairs like this. That's the little tail. Now go back to the front and put your trapdoors down. They're the little feet. And then it needs a little beak, like this, at the bottom of the 3rd block. And wings, 1 on one side and 1 on the other side. All that's missing is the eyes, and there are the eyes. The banner pattern is exactly the same as for the big rabbit, so you can just rewind. Easter is all about Easter eggs, and of course for eggs we need chicken, so I made this giant chicken. But it's not just a chicken, it's actually a storage and portal room, so you can go into the nether if your Easter district is further away, and there is this special surprise on the inside. I'll show you round the back what this means. Yep, this is a fully functioning chicken with an egg-laying facility that is activated by a skulk sensor. Amazing! I'll give you a quick fly around so you can see all of this egg-chucking chicken portal. And of course you can download the schematic if you want. Easter means spring, and nothing says spring more than some lovely spring flowers. So here are some tulips for you. Giant tulips. I'll quickly show you how I made this red one. And you can swap up the blocks and make them in different colors if you want. Start by making the stem from the warped wood and the cyan wool. Just mix it up a little bit. You can build it up to any height that you think looks good. You can top it with a block from the same color that your main tulip is going to be built from. And then put warped trapdoors all the way around so you get a nice blend up to the bloom. And now you can build your tulip flower. I'll just shut up and let you watch so you can see what I'm doing. And now you get down to make the leaves. And to get the tapering effect, you use banners. Just place them, and every time you place one on top of the next one like this, you just twist it a little bit so they get thinner and thinner and narrower, like that. That's quite a cool effect, right? Let's quickly make a few more. And that's it. That's your tulip done. And remember, tulips grow in clumps, so you might want to do more than one. The other flower that we associate with Easter is the daffodil. And here are some daffodils for you with their bending stalks. And I have made the same type of leaves, just with a different color of banners. This is what the flowers look like close up. You can also download the schematic, of course. The other word for daffodils is Narcissus, so you might have heard that one. And there's another springtime flower I want to show you, the primrose. It comes in many different colors. You can download it as a schematic, but it's so easy to build that you can simply ad-lib it. I'll just show you how. Start by building a blob of irregular lime green concrete. It doesn't have to be any particular shape. This is basically the leaves of the plant. Mix in some lime wool for some texture, and then pick about 3 or 4 places where you build it up a little bit and make it a little bit higher for sticky out kind of leaves. You don't have to be super precise because primrose leaves are pretty irregular anyway. And this is what it looks like when you're done with all the green stuff. Now scatter some warped fences all over the base. Those are the stalks of the petals. Just scatter them everywhere and make them irregular heights. That looks more interesting. And then place slabs on top of each of the fence posts to make the middle of the flowers. And finally, put the trapdoors all the way around the slabs. And that's your petals. If you flip up some of the trapdoors, it makes it look like some of the petals are a little bit more closed. And that's it, your primrose is done. And you can make them out of different materials to give them different colors. This one is made with bamboo and crimson trapdoors. And this one over here is pale oak planks and cherry wood trapdoors. And that looks really pretty. And there you go, 3 varieties of easy giant primroses that you can build in your own world. And last but not least, here's a giant Easter greeting for you that you can hang up in your world over your Easter district. I know I will, on the Igniter SMP, in our Easter area. If you want to download the schematics for these builds, go to my page on Planet Minecraft. The link is in the description of this video. I hope you enjoyed these Easter builds and they have given you some inspiration. Happy Easter and have a hippy dippy day. Bye bye!